Welcome back to Daybreak. Ken Musgrave is here now with your national news.
According to the KansasCityStar.com, one body has been found from Tuesday night's four-alarm blaze at JJ's restaurant in Missouri. The gender of the body has not yet been identified, but it is thought to be of an unaccounted-for female employee of JJ's restaurant. Family members of the missing woman have been contacted. Kansas City firefighters say 15 others were injured after a construction contractor working in the area had struck a gas line. The explosion was reported around 6 p.m. and the fire departments were called around 6:15 p.m. After firefighters spoke with a Missouri gas company, the scene was said to be under control. The cause of the fire has yet to be determined. According to the New York Times website, 4 people are dead after an hour-long shooting in the Orange County region. Tuesday morning, 20-year-old Ali Saeed used a shotgun to kill a young woman in his parents' home around 4:45 a.m. before taking his parents' SUV. Saeed carjacked several cars during the shooting rampage. He parked on the shoulder on State Route 55 and fired at passing cars. Before driving off in a BMW, Saeed shot the passenger multiple times in the back of the head. He next shot an employee at a construction site before police found him. Saeed hopped out of his moving vehicle, picked up the shotgun, and shot himself. Saeed had no prior criminal record. According to Reuters.com, former Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr. pleads guilty to misusing $750,000 in campaign money. Jackson was accused of shipping a watch worth over $40,000 to himself and a collection of over $5,000 worth of fur capes and parkas to an unknown person living in Beverly Hills, California. Jackson has been treated for bipolar disorder since leaving Congress last summer. Judge Robert Wilkins accepted his guilty plea and scheduled sentencing for June 28th. According to the New York DailyNews.com, in Florida, a 10-year-old boy was given brandy from his caretaker, whom he calls Mom. 31-year-old Nedra Bird was in her Spring Hills home, passed out drunk on her couch, when the young boy was found wandering outside naked. Neighbors found him, clothed him, and called the police. The child was placed in social services, and Bird posted a $1,000 bail. Now back to the couch with Alex and...
Thanks, Ken. One of the things Pittsburgh is known for is the point where the Allegheny, Monongahela, and Ohio rivers meet.
And Daybreak reporter Taylor Fareri tells us the news on when the fountain will be up and running again.
The incline to Mount Washington, PPG Place, and the Science Center are all places that make Pittsburgh a unique and beautiful city. But one of their largest landmarks, the Point State Park Fountain, has been out of commission for years. I talked to the park manager, Matthew Green, to find out more about the fountain.
The fountain has actually been shut off since 2009, right after the NFL kickoff that happened down here and the G20 summit. We shut the fountain down due to some technical issues that we were having.
The city comes to a point between the Monongahela and Allegheny rivers. Point State Park sits on the triangular property and the fountain at the very tip of that point. The area holds a lot of history.
This is the birthplace of Pittsburgh. This is where it all started, and we're going to have an opportunity to tell everybody about why this is a National Historic Landmark here and really start driving the visitation in for that.
The fountain used to run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even lighting up different colors for holidays and events. Without it, the skyline just isn't the same. But that won't be for long because it's set to flow again this summer. The big unveiling of the new and improved water feature will be during the annual Three Rivers Art Festival this June.
We're moving fast and furious towards that date. With that fountain dedication on June 7th, it kind of kicks off the Three Rivers Arts Festival and into a fury of different activities that are in the downtown area. We're going to have the dedication where we'll turn on the fountain for the first time, and we'll have some dignitaries, some VIPs in to speak during that celebration. Afterwards, ask everybody to move into the city side lawn towards the Wyndham Grand Hotel for the Three Rivers Arts Festival main stage, and we'll have a concert that's free and open to the public.
Matthew goes on to tell us about some new additions to look out for.
It still will have the main center column that'll be 100, 120 feet in the air. It will still have the same 3 peacock fan jets that are in the fountain that symbolize the three rivers coming together. It will have a new infinity edge waterfall, which is a ring 20 feet inside of the outer ring and about 18 inches higher, so that'll be all the way around. It will also have new LED lights, over 300 new LED lights that are in there, different from the old incandescent technology that was in there. The fountain controllers, all the electronics are brand new, kind of state-of-the-art electronics as well.
Be sure to check out the opening of the new and improved Point State Park on June 7th, and look forward to more free events throughout the summer. I'm Taylor Fareri, Point Park News.
That's really interesting. I'm actually really glad the Point fountain is finally going to be open. I've been here for 4 years now, and it's not been open as a college student.
No, it's been a while, and I'm so excited because I love Point State Park. Just to be, you know, it's so nice that we're so close. Students at Point Park.
You can go running there.
Right.
You can go suntan there, lay out and play soccer with your friends in the summer.
You can eat lunch there. Last semester when it was really nice out, I would go there during my breaks and just kind of hang out.
And the Fort Pitt Museum is there. No one knows that really, but there's a Fort Pitt Museum all about the history of the Fort Pitt bunker, which was located there. So, sounds great. Thanks, Taylor, for that. And when we come back, Chris Hoffman will be here with your weather report for the week.
And Phil Novacic has a sports update. Stay tuned.